8211 Calle Calzada. Gonna start here at the patio cover, and obviously we've got a massively failing roof on the patio cover. Not sure if that is also something you want to get done, but considering I was back here, I might as well make a note of it. It's also missing some Z-bar counter flashing right there, and then yeah, I'll show you from the rooftop that roof is completely gone. So if it was worth getting it all done at the same time, we can obviously take care of this as well. The wood around the rest of the home looks pretty good. I've been fairly thorough about inspecting what is the fascia, the rafter tails, and the starter board. Those are the three components to the overhang. Oh, those three little holes, that allows cool air up into the attic space, and then it is rooftop vents that are supposed to allow the hot air out. So typically when we put a roof back together, we will be sure to ventilate the attic much better, allowing all of that hot air out of there. Here's a little piece of rotten wood right here. Always typical to have some areas of rot on a roof when we rip off the old stuff, even if there is no known active leaks. All right. So this is one of the times where a second layer of shingles comes in handy. Well, this is what's called a starter shingle. The shingle itself is completely gone. And there's our second layer of shingles. And that is actually protecting our fascia from rotting out because water gets in there every time it rains. These are in fact those 3-tab asphalt shingles, and these are completely gone. Most of the granules are gone. A lot of fiberglass is showing through, and it is definitely time for a new roof. This fascia looks really rough, west facing, so it gets a lot of afternoon sun. This is probably the worst looking fascia I've found on the house. And so if it were my house, that would probably something I would definitely want changed. If this is an old DirecTV dish, then we take it off and throw it in the trash. If it's still in use, then we want to relocate it onto the fascia because it's bad for the shingles just bolting through just like that. These are whirly birds. We no longer use whirly birds these days. Now they're O'Hagan vents, and they are flat, low profile. They don't have any moving parts. They don't make any noise, but they work pretty much just the same. Looks like some newer solar tubes have been added. Those look to be in good shape. No reason we can't keep those. Some newer flashings for whatever was installed in the garage. We'll be sure to put those back together a little bit more appropriate. What else? So that's an active leak right there. Water's getting into that flashing every time it rains. You know, not showing up anywhere, but could be a little rot underneath there. More whirly birds, and then the addition. And quite frankly, I think the shingles on the addition are in okay condition. If they're, I'd probably suggest that we go ahead and do it all at the same time and get it taken care of if there wasn't all these solar panels on top of this addition. But because the solar panels are there, I think you still got 7. I don't love the way these shingles were installed, but whatever. If they're not actively leaking, then we should still have 5 to 10 years of usable life in these shingles. Again, if it wasn't such, if it wasn't pain and costly to get these panels out of the way, maybe I'd say let's do it. But at least that's going to save you money on this portion of the project. And then there's that flat roof for the patio cover on the back of the house, and that thing is long gone and doesn't look like it was installed properly way back when. But you get your money's worth in the life out of it. I like the fact that a cricket was installed there. That's a nice little detail. Should keep that thing dry for a long time. Okay, so all these sections in the garage and the back patio definitely need to be replaced. Oh, and check this out. This goes to your furnace or your water heater, and it's missing a cap, and so that is an active leak as well. Every time it rains, water's going right down in there.